Good evening.
Hello.
How is everyone tonight?
Morning.
Great.
Yes, we know it's morning for you. Backward side of the world.
Okay.
Wow, you're too asleep
Okay.
to argue with me. That's insane.
It's a new dawn. It's a new
Hi.
Hello.
dawn. Hello.
How is everyone tonight?
My shoulders hurt.
I can't fix that.
Okay. Yeah.
Fuck, what was I doing?
I don't know. What were you doing?
I'm
Waking
gonna
up.
send this to Savior because I think only he would appreciate this.
Are you sending him dick pics again?
No.
I'm gonna really laugh about this whenever I re-watch this recording later on. Take notes.
Oh, that's not good. I just read the chat.
So far, I'm not streaming it anywhere, so.
So when it gets very embarrassing, you can make sure to highlight that for later.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
So who are
Guys,
we missing?
skip 1345. That's the best part. Oh my god. Man member, so embarrassing. Tried to burp the alphabet and did not work out great for him.
Well, which alphabet are you trying to burp?
Swedish, of course.
Well, then of course we're gonna tell you did it wrong.
Yeah, I mean, how do you burp in rune? That's just not possible.
That it would be a talent though if you did.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm gonna burp in 4 different syllables.
I'd be impressed.
Yeah, exactly. My point, exactly.
I still haven't gotten my new fucking headset. And it's ridiculous. Because I got one before, and then I had to ship it back out, and then I ordered one again because the refund didn't come in. Just a fucking mess. It's gonna be shipped tomorrow. So hopefully I have it before the new the game tomorrow.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
so do we have everyone here? Who are we missing?
We are missing...
Nobody.
We
Yeah,
are
I mean,
missing nobody.
3 of us are very quiet, that's all.
Yeah.
Ben
Wait,
Seeger,
who's
what's
quiet?
up?
I'm here.
Yeah. No. We know
Wasn't the
that you're
question.
here.
Mhm.
We're saying that you're very quiet.
Trying to fix my push to talk because Skype updated itself to a Windows 10 version, and I no
Oh,
longer have a
no.
push to talk button. So I'm just digging through the settings, but I'm here.
I just use the one on my mic normally.
I like having one on my keyboard, but
I have too many
it's
other
alright.
things on my keyboard.
I'm just used to it from years of MMOing that
Yeah.
I'm used to just having a push to talk on my keyboard, so it's like habit, but it's not working, so
Fair enough. Alright, so, recap of last week. As we began, Vorian returns to the ship with the ogre brothers that aren't ogres anymore. There's a slight... Who is running water?
Yeah, I think it's Jamie.
Yeah, Jamie, we can hear you. There's a slight altercation, and now I'm echoing. What's going on with you people?
I'm not echoing. Oh, you're echoing.
Yeah, there, it's
Yeah.
fixed now.
Hey.
Alright, there was a slight disagreement, altercation on deck, after which the brothers departed. As the brothers left, the crew caught sight of a very large, very odd-looking fish person, who introduced himself as Valiad, and a bunch of other names that I'm not going to read back through. Basically informed them that he was a Merid and tasked with delivering himself to Captain Teowin for service. The group was preparing to leave Night. In the process of doing so, Vorian decided to claw through some of the loot on the ship that had been left behind by previous crew members, discovered the Giant's Cup, and found a very unusual depiction of the Ordning. One that seems very out of place from what the traditional view of the Ordning would be. From there, you made your way from Night to Maj, and then onwards to Malhavoc. In each of those locations, you made use of Yoki's magic item, his tracking blade, in order to attempt to triangulate a course for Osterna. There was then a slight confrontation in regards to Vorian keeping the Deck of Many Things, which ended in Teowin intervening and Vorian swearing on Teowin's life that no one will draw from the deck again. Also, on arrival to Malhavoc, Weary informed Yoki that there had been a new message posted on the notices, and that a large force of devils had been sighted advancing through a hellmouth into the sphere of Tenebrius. And they have begun conquering worlds and seemed set to spread themselves to other nearby spheres. It's obviously not the best of news to receive. I've lost some of my maps now. Why have I lost my maps? Don't know. There we go.
They are stolen! No? Okay.
No.
What?
What the fuck is happening?
That was Kim.
Okay. Kim responded. Okay. What was that?
No clue.
Yeah, from there, you
Shit.
then decided that if devils were attacking Tenebrius, then you needed to get the reading from Amatsuki before they arrived there. You realized that they were a lot closer to Amatsuki than you were, so decided that it would be better to plane shift there, get your readings, and leave before they arrived. So Yoki, L, Vorian, and Mr. X decided to go to Amatsuki. While Yoki was busy getting the triangulation, the rest of you attempted to help out with some of the preparations that were ongoing. While you were there, you also met 3 travelers who caught your attention, mainly because you heard one of them mention Osterna. You introduced yourselves to them, you met with them, you discovered that they were Gregarious, known as the Old Blade, Rumeric the Cyclops, and Gulrin Atlas, the Regon High Priest of the Guardian.
Hi there.
After some discussions and an attempt by Gulrin to handcuff Vorian, it was decided that the 3 of them would return to the ship with you, because because your interests might align at the moment. Meanwhile, Captain Teowin and the others remained on board the Gem of the Line, and towards the end of the afternoon, Teowin actually spotted a pair of dragonborn, I'm saying born by dragons, not dragonborn, chariots with giants on board. One of them carrying a bronze dragon carrying 3 fire giants. One of them looking to be adult, and the others looking to be younger. And the other a gnarled old blue dragon pulling a chariot with a frost giant on board. Teowin flagged them down, and they altered course to intercept the ship. As they were approaching was when Yoki, Elvorian, and X arrived back on board the ship. There was a round of introductions. Gregarious and Rumeric decided to go below decks so that Gregarious could rest. And there you are, most of you on the deck of the ship, awaiting the arrival of these giants. And that is where we left last session. Does anyone have anything that I missed or that they want to add to that?
I carried some crates.
Yep, I did.
Yeah. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying.
Well, during the week, I mean, a bit off. I've been talking to both Tia and the others. During the week, I mean, my guy has been talking to both Warrior and Tyrion.
Oh,
I mean,
Yeah.
it hasn't been a week. It has, like, you are arriving now.
Yeah,
on the
but
deck.
oh,
I'm
we're still
assuming
there.
that it happened
Wait,
before.
Yeah, we're talking 10 seconds, 20 seconds. You went, hi! Oh shit, giants are coming. We were talking that span of time.
we haven't gotten. I thought we actually were in the wait stage. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, no,
No.
we're waiting. But
No, those conversations will happen probably the evening following this encounter.
Yeah.
I thought. Oh, sorry.
because-
I thought it was at the same time.
No, that's what I'm saying is the conversations that have happened through the week, they've already occurred out of character, but in character, they'll probably be occurring over the next day or so. But as it
Yeah, that's what I
stands,
want.
we are in the process of this encounter with the giants. So at the
Okay.
moment, those conversations have not yet occurred.
Thank you, Casey. That explains a lot. Thank you.
Okay, no problem. So, you've got probably between 3 and 5 minutes before these 2 chariots arrive.
Tia, what
Is
are
there
we going to say to
anything-
the giants?
sorry?
What are we going to tell the giants?
Was this before or after I came up from below deck?
You've only just arrived back.
Yeah, we arrived from the planet.
Oh, okay. So we didn't have the conversation with Old Man Blade and
No, none of that has happened yet.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why all the conversations and everything that's happened. That's why I.
well,
got
no, we
confused.
had an in-game conversation with him.
No,
at
sorry. The in-game.
session.
I said there was a few moments of introductions. So that conversation with Old Man Blade would have happened during that time.
Okay.
So you've
Okay.
probably just taken him down below deck for his rest, had that
Oh,
conversation, and come back up.
Everyone
Yeah.
wanted to chat with him.
Yeah, exactly. And I also went down below the deck with him, so I'm not even up there. So never mind. I didn't say that to Tia. I'm not there. I'm going to take
You're not
care of an
there.
old man
Right there.
and read his mind, so I know exactly where we're going, so we don't need to rely on him.
Are you planning to read Old Man Blade's mind?
If he allows me to, and he already said he did.
I see why we wouldn't.
Yeah, I mean,
Cool.
basically it's just I asked if he was allowing me to reach into his mind to see where we're going, so I can help him like stitch it all back together. So if we plane shift there, it will be more reliable because he's old and I don't trust his memory.
Yeah. Bear in mind that he has specifically told you that he's never been there.
Sure. I
And
just
that
want
what he
to
knows
help
of
him.
the place is what he knows from stories that were told to him by Sveltman.
Yeah, and what I'm planning is that depending on what I get from the mind reading, I will either say, okay, this is enough to plane shift on, or fuck no, we will end up in mid void somewhere. So we're not doing it. So this will hopefully
Anyway.
help us.
Okay.
Vorian
Okay,
is going over to. Yeah, well, we understand, man. It's cool. Vorian is going to go to Ewan and give her a massage.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Is that necessary right now?
Yes, it is very necessary.
Can I roll to see if he's casting a spell?
Go for it.
Fuck.
What do I roll?
Insight. Well, you could do it by insight to see what he's up to, or Arcana to see if you notice the magic.
Hang on, my character sheet's taking 10,000 years to load. Okay. So I can either roll Arcana or Insight.
I figured your insight would be better.
No, it's not. My Arcana's way better.
Is it?
Yeah, my Arcana's plus 15. My Insight's plus 3.
How do you have such bad insight as a bard?
I rolling Insight.
That's uncanny.
Bite me.
You definitely see the magic, especially because he's fucking chanting behind you.
Yeah, he's definitely casting something on you.
Don't know what it is.
I don't know. Would that be enough to see what an epic level spell is?
It would be enough to know that it's something extremely powerful.
Yeah.
Extremely powerful.
Yeah.
Like, you know about magic up to the 9th level, the 9th circle of magic. This is past that.
Banan, what are you doing?
I'm just giving you some assurances.
I am really curious because he is basically doing something that nobody knows what is.
Mm-hmm.
Can I roll?
Yeah, I mean, you're on deck as well, so Arcana.
Yeah, I've forgotten to log in, so give me a sec. On my way in.
I will say that this massage feels very good.
Is it dominate
Very
person?
good. Is it dominate person? No.
Yeah.
It's a fucking.
Yeah, like
It's
at
not that.
12th
It's definitely
level.
not that.
He already
Well,
has that one up.
I would say that you are feeling shitloads of positive energy coming into you.
Still don't trust it, Doc.
Nobody trusts him. That's why I want to roll.
You know what I'm casting on him, right?
I
Jason?
do, yeah. It's obvious.
Okay, good.
Oh, your game is so heavy.
How is
Casey.
that
It
shit
takes time to
obvious?
It's so obvious. You're gonna look at
Well,
an epic spell list now.
it's so obvious if you're aware of what epic spells Vorian has.
Okay. I'll just let him do it.
Okay.
It's still loading here, but I'm probably
I just sort of
wondering-
like
Trust it
tap you
implicit.
on the shoulders and go, all right. Now if you die, you won't actually die. Very good.
Okay. Didn't think I was gonna die anytime soon, but now I feel reassured.
This is permanent, so this is just forever.
I don't die, I won't actually die.
Yes.
It doesn't matter. Chrome crashed. I'll roll for it later, Casey.
Do you know what your plus is?
Yeah, 17.
I'll roll it for you. That'll guarantee you a fail.
Anything
A 33,
is
the
good.
same as Teal'c. Once again, you're well aware that it is something beyond the ninth circle of magic.
What the fuck? How does he know that? Is my first question.
I'm a god. Of course. Of course I know it.
The Golden God. Haven't you heard the word?
Speaking
God.
of
The
God,
Golden God, our Lord and Savior.
speaking of
I
God,
am.
you need to roll your Arcana check.
I do, but I automatically succeed, and it says that if I get it
okay,
by 10,
it's
yeah,
below. Got it. It's below that threshold. I didn't realize.
I will. I will
Captain
simply
Teaton.
this spell because
What are your plans for speaking with these giants? You won't mention Osterna, I hope.
Well, yeah. Why wouldn't I mention Osterna? The giants from Osterna. We're headed to
The giants want to
Osterna.
keep Osterna safe and hidden.
Well, what do you suggest then?
Do not tell them we search for Osterna.
What's the point of me calling them over then? I thought maybe we could
I
get
asked
some help
myself
from them.
that too.
perhaps we should just ask them what their intentions are, going so far here. Maybe speak to them about the devils.
Yeah.
Going
Yeah, something that I will point out,
one.
just to make sure that there is no player misunderstanding. You can take the assumption if you would like, but there has never been any commentary about the giants trying to hide Osterna. The giants that you have met and that you have known of in the spheres regard Osterna as lost.
Yeah, they're all trying to look for it.
So they're either heading back or they're trying to find it. So I don't think mentioning Osterna is such a bad thing. I'll ask where their allegiances lie. Whether it's with Old Man Winter or not. We're fucked either way. So,
Oh, well, actually, fuck, I forgot about that. Shit. Can't do that yet. Can I? Fuck. I have to do the... Motherfucker.
What's that?
I have to do another spell before I do that spell, because just in case, I want to make sure that the ship doesn't get hurt. Could I... Hold on. I'll message you.
Sounds so difficult, having all of that power.
Shut up, Ben. You know,
oh, fuck me. I got that Kanye West song stuck in my head now. Thanks, Ben.
Yeah, so,
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, moving on
So
from
I'm not actually massaging you. I'm massaging the ship. Thank you.
so you're
Here's my
not
fancy.
casting the spell on Teal'c then.
No, I'm casting the other spell on the ship.
Vorian, what are you doing?
I'm just making some assurances. That's exactly what he said last time.
It's very good hardwood floor here.
Yeah,
Look at this craftsmanship. I just need to
look at
feel it inside of me. I mean, on my fingers.
it. Yummy. Ooh, ooh.
So, does this other spell then require the Arcana check? Or is it a 10 as well?
That's a tenor as well, yeah.
What's your maximum Arcana roll, just out of curiosity?
45?
Okay. Let's see here.
Sorry, 42.
So that's a 10-minute cast then.
Hmm.
So you're about a third of the way through it when the giants arrive.
Hmm.
So they will probably give you a very odd look looking at the guy massaging the ship.
That's okay.
Hey, don't judge. Shit.
They can judge. They don't know us.
Yeah, I'm a very odd-looking person anyway, so it doesn't matter.
True. The first to arrive is the bronze dragon, carrying the 3 fire giants. Now, as they approach closer, a familial resemblance is obvious in their features.
There's 3, yeah?
Yes, 1 adult, 2 younger. In human terms, we would probably say early teens. Now, obviously, giants don't age at the same rate as humans, but if you take that as kind of a maturity level, in human terms, they would be 13, 14, 15 years old. And the adult,
Said something about family resemblance.
yes, the 3 of them have a definite family resemblance.
What about the frost giant?
He's a bit behind,
Oh,
so
okay.
he's actually not arriving.
Was it obvious that they were together? Like, frost giant was following the family?
They
Or no?
were flying close enough to share oxygen between the 2
Okay.
chariots.
All right.
So-
Yeah. Yes.
They probably were together in some way, yeah. But as they bring in close, the dragon almost kind of banks across the side of the ship, and the chariot comes alongside, and the adult fire giant shouts out, "Hello there!"
Hello. What's your name? I'm very white.
"I am Ferris."
I'm Tywin. Just saw you guys passing. Seem a bit out. Heading somewhere?
Whoa. What?
Am I the only one hearing that?
No, I'm hearing that echo as well.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Like an
An
echo.
echo.
Yeah,
That was
like
bizarre.
There you go.
further and further away. Like
Heading somewhere?
Sorry,
okay,
guys.
face.
You need better.
Is it better now?
That's better now, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I
So
thought it was.
you
Heading somewhere where now? What? Was that the last thing you said, or what?
yeah, somewhere was the last word we could make out. Was that the end of the sentence?
Yeah. You headed somewhere.
He kind of takes a deep breath and he says, "Well, I suppose I am, but I'm not quite sure where I'm going. But it's all
Will
right.
you-
I've got a trusty ring, and it'll show me the way."
Oh,
As
That's cool.
he holds up his hand, it looks like he is wearing fire on his finger.
oh, that's cool. That's a really nice ring you have there.
Yes, it was my grandfather's.
Oh,
And about the time he's saying that, the frost giant comes up alongside as well. And you can see
I'm
he
sorry.
is much older. He's very grizzled, much like the fact that the dragon, the bronze dragon, also looks quite young. The blue dragon that the frost giant has looks old. It looks scarred. It looks battle weary. And the frost giant, in much the same way, he's actually missing an eye. There's a massive scar down the front of his face. Long white beard, long white hair. clearly just screams out warrior.
Mm.
And
I'm down with that.
he,
Lost giants are often warriors.
yeah, that's how they
Yeah,
that's how
martial.
they make their place in the Ordning is martial prowess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Uh,
wrote that down.
he pulls up alongside the fire chariot, and he looks over and he says, Ferris, what are you doing? We were making progress. Why have we stopped?
Hello.
And Ferris kind of looks over and he goes, oh, sorry, Godwin. This is Teowen and others.
Hello. I
It's not
say
wrong.
as I'm down on the ground.
What was it? My name is Tiwin.
He kind of looks down at all of you and he says,
Happen to be heading toward.
Ferris, why are you stopping to speak with the little people yet again?
With the little people.
And Ferris kind of looks a bit almost sheepish. And the two boys are just kind of almost hiding away, looking a bit nervous around Godric. And Ferris goes, oh, Godric, come on now. It's just being polite. She waved us over.
Hello.
Godric just kind of glances down with kind of a dismissive look. And he says, we still have a long way to go.
Show them your coin.
And you
Show 'em-
agreed,
Not coin.
lead with your ring.
Just wondering where. Sorry, hang on. Sorry, 2 seconds. What the fuck? What?
What?
Were you just clearing your throat?
Yes? Say Talk about the devil's
I thought
baby?
you were telling me to shut up.
No. I was literally just clearing my throat. Sorry. I'll mute my microphone next time.
Yeah, because it sounded very much like a I'm trying to give you a hint about something.
No, I was gonna cough. So like,
Doc is
Alright.
slowly turning into Vorian.
sorry.
Is it? Just. This is a delicate situation. I was just wondering where your allegiance lie within the ordering.
You can see Ferris kind of looks confused for a second, and then starts to say something. And as he does, Godric says, "That is not the place for small people." And Ferris, who was about to say
Of course.
something, kind of closes his mouth.
I showed them my ring.
Okay, do you just kind of hold it up, or what do you do?
Well, I wasn't really hiding it to begin with. I just kind of like look down at my hand and then just go like that.
Okay.
Hold my hand. These are good rolls.
Ferris kind of looks over and he says, Godric, she's got a ring as well. That must mean it's fine to talk with her, doesn't it? And Godric, at this point, kind of leans down closer to you. And he sees the ring. And he looks at you and he goes, how did one so small obtain an item such as that?
One as large as you gave it to me. would he be larger? In fact,
No, these are giants.
Seven?
These are not titans. They're still small
Yeah,
compared
yeah.
to Sveltenum.
So what she would have said was
One much
Someone
larger
large.
than you.
someone much larger than you gave it to me as a gift for helping him.
You're echoing again.
Oh, fuck me, sideways.
Is it because you're in the bathroom? I think you should get out of the bathroom, man.
Let's have this conversation outside and then we'll go back. Just have a white face for like 10 minutes. Okay. Am I still echoing?
No, that's much better.
Oh, you okay? You
Oh, she
alright?
died. She
Oh.
died.
Oh, shit!
Jamie, are you alive?
Oh, no!
I think we saw a face plant.
Oh, no!
Smack myself in the face with my laptop, but it's all good.
No! I'm so sorry.
You got some balls, girl.
I'm sorry.
There's a
It
fucking
was funny
a
though.
washing line of laundry that I didn't realise was there.
That's hilarious.
That was classic, and I've got it recorded.
Yeah. Casey, she needs to get a plus to the roll.
I've forgotten what we were rolling for now.
I don't even think we are, but she should get a plus to our roll.
Oh, dear.
I'm down with that. Okay.
So you said one much larger than you
It was
gave it to me.
As a gift for helping him. I think that's the part that echoed.
It was nice knowing you.
He kind of scowls. But as he does, Ferris kind of looks at his ring and he says, my grandfather gave me my ring. He said there weren't that many of them out there. Now, you didn't feel it at first, but now that it's kind of been drawn attention that there's a link between them, Jamie, Tia can ever so slightly feel a very tenuous connection between the rings.
I look up at Ferris. Are our rings brothers?
He kind of thinks for a minute and he says, well, You do get the impression immediately that Ferris is not too bright. But
I like him.
He thinks for a moment and he says, well, I don't know about brothers, but, well, there's supposed to be one of these rings for each of our kind.
When he says kind, is he referring to like frost, fire, storm?
That's the impression that you would
Jack-
probably get, yeah.
Sorry. Continue.
And he says, well, it's kind of the reason I'm coming this way. Is that why you're coming this way too?
Yeah, well, to begin with, but we also, when we were heading that way, we discovered that there was a devil army. It's devils, isn't it?
It is devils, yes.
Devils, okay. Yes. We discovered that there was a devil army headed in the direction that we wanted to go. Can we just speak frankly? Sorry. The friend that gave me this ring.
Ferris kind of looks at you and he goes, how? I don't think I know, frankly. and Godric kind of just scowls and he says, Ferris, we are wasting time.
Do you know of Sevlin? Oh shit.
Casey's rolling for them now. Nat 1. Nah, who's that? I don't know.
They have no idea.
I haven't put their bonuses on. Those are just the straight rolls. Ferris doesn't seem to notice anything. But Godric's expression changes immediately, and he looks at you and he says, "How would someone like you know that name?"
What does he think about that name? Sorry, hold on.
Doc's dying.
Yeah,
I just have phlegm in my throat, and I don't know why.
He's just coughing. He's not making words at all.
No, I'm just using insight. Just as I'm glancing at him, what does he think of that name? Like, really? Because he changed that, but like, what feelings do I get from his face, basically, from that are evoked by that name?
You get two main emotions from him. You get an intense curiosity and an intense frustration.
Hmm.
Almost
Okay.
with that kind
Right.
of role, almost like he wants to know more about whoever's talking about Sveltenham, but how the hell is it a small person that knows about this?
Oh, okay. Got
And
it.
it's like he wants to know the information,
Doesn't
but
want
he
to talk
doesn't
to me.
want he doesn't want to admit to a small person that he doesn't have more information than they have.
Well, okay. So he doesn't know about. He knows about the name, but he doesn't know everything about it. Okay, got it. Understood. I'm continuing. Rubbing down the rafters.
Does Vorian know?
What
How?
do you mean? Yeah, Vorian.
You know-
Vorian knows.
No,
Oh, yeah, what is
how we got the cup and the ring and all that.
Yes.
He looked at the cup.
Okay, no, I know that. I just
Tiawan's
didn't
brought him
know
up
if
to
he.
speed on most of it over the journey.
Okay,
And I
I'm just
also
not-
read books.
cool. I'm
I
just
read
double
books.
checking.
The books didn't say anything about how you got the items currently, though.
Well, no, obviously not, but it tells me who Svetlum is and what he did and all that.
I'll say, my friend gave this ring to me. He was the the taller person. The big person that I spoke about before. I helped him with something, and he gave me this ring as a gift. And he said, oh crap, I haven't got my notes with me. He said, that he'd hope I'd never have to use this ring, but if he did, he'd hope that the cloud would find my favor. And I just look at Godric like, motherfucker, try.
Try some.
Ferris kind of nods and he says, "My grandfather said the same thing about the flames in my ring. It wasn't on fire for the longest time, but then it was on fire, and it's called me here. Well, not here where we're going. I'm not really sure where it is, but
Would that place be Osterna?
he kind of looks over at Godric as if like he's not sure he's supposed to say, as if probably Godric has told him in the past not to say it. I'll give you that much without even having to roll an insight on it, because it's fairly obvious.
Yeah, like kind of like it's like a sideways look, like verification. Like, am I allowed to say this?
Yeah, exactly that
Yeah.
look, yeah. And Godric just kind of sighs and doesn't say anything. And one of the younger boys kind of leans around and he says, "Dad says that Great-Grandpa was from Osterna."
So you have never been to Osterna.
Ferris kind of looks down, like, be quiet, And Godric just sneers as the boy speaks, and he just kind of hides behind Ferris again.
Oh, that's so mean.
I'm sorry, what was it that Tia1 said?
Are you headed to Osterna as well? Did I say that? Yeah.
And Doc, we don't know if you're actually making that sound because you want to speak or because you need to.
I because I need to. Don't just disregard all of my.
Disregard
disregard-
everything you say or do about it.
No. Disregard my clearing my throat.
Got it.
Sorry.
Disregard everything.
Hold on. I'll be right back. I'll get some water.
Good idea.
Okay.
Okay, let's solve
Ask them
everything
if
while
they
he's gone.
So I asked him if they were headed to Osterna.
Ferris kind of looks at the ring and then he kind of looks over at Godric and he looks at you and he says, "Well, that's where I think it's taking us. Yeah, I don't know why.
That was going to
I
be my
don't-
next question, but
I don't know if Well, I mean, it was my granddad's, and maybe someone's calling for him and doesn't know he's gone, and I guess I should tell him, really."
my friend said that he needed to return home. He'd done something he regrets, and then he needs to make it right. I'm sorry if we're taking up your time. If we're headed in the same direction, maybe our what do you call it? Not intentions. If you're headed in the same direction, maybe our paths were supposed to cross for this reason. Maybe we're supposed to head to there together.
Godric kind of gives a kind of vocalization of disapproval, just kind of a scoff almost. And he says, "We have no need to travel with small people. The Ring of
Please,
Fire will show us the way, and we, giants, will deal with giant business. You have no place in Osterna, even if it
If my friend is in danger, I want to help him.
If you call the uncrowned king friend, there's very little help he would need from one such as you."
I don't like this guy. Hey, if any of the other guys want to pipe in, now's the time.
Not there.
So, old man, do you want more tea? Or less tea? Or all of the tea? I can give you all three options. I wonder what they're doing upside. Oh, never mind. Tea.
Valiad crosses his arms and kind of sways back and forth, and then like kind of looks to Tia to see if he can say something.
Go ahead, Val.
He looks over and says, "If my Captain Tia1 here has been granted a gift by your Svetlithim, your uncrowned king, does that mean she is not worthy to travel alongside? If she is not worthy to wear the ring, are you questioning the uncrowned king's decision?"
Oh, shit.
Godric kind of turns and looks at you and he says, "Little elemental, we once used your kind as butlers and house servants. I'm sure if we are to return to Osterna, we will need many of you once more. Though, Captain's
his skin instantly goes near black, almost. Valiad's skin does. It becomes so dark blue that the it's you can't even see the scales anymore.
yeah." And he just continues on and he says, "Your captain's people, however, never made good servants. Couldn't survive the cold. Anyway, it is just as likely that she took the ring from some happenstance than have it given as a gift.
Valiad bursts out in laughter and says, "Are you saying your uncrowned king lost his ring?"
He kind of leans down, and at this point he's actually leaning over the edge of the ship, looking down, looking almost face to face with you, and he says, "He is the uncrowned king, meaning he is not my king, and I owe him no allegiance."
Oh shit, boy!
What I was looking for.
And Ferris kind of looks a bit nervous as he says that.
Just for clarification, which, because I'm getting names confused, is
Godric
fire
is the
giant?
frost giant.
and he's the one who's leaning in?
Yes.
Yep.
The mean old man is the frost giant.
Yeah.
The happy-go-lucky idiot with the 2 kids is the fire giant. That's basically the impression that you're getting of these 2 at the moment.
Mm.
Fuck, I really wanted him to be a cloud giant. Cloud giant's much easier to talk to. So it's cold in Ostana then. That's good to know, at least. I want to help you.
You would know enough of the history to know that there is a world for each of the giant types in the sphere.
Okay. Oh, so there's like one of cloud, one of storm, one of mountains.
Yeah, one of fire, one of
Hill,
ice.
fire, frost. Yep. Okay.
Have I finished yet?
A planet of hills.
Have I finished with my
Hill
enchantment yet?
giants.
We'll say that you are wrapping it up at this point. Now, before the spell finishes, I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break to grab a drink and nip to the loo, and we will pick back up just, like I said, 5 minutes. Alright?
Alright.
You said 10 minutes?
5.